It ended with him defeating the Arlong at Arlong Park.
Boo.
That was kind of tight. Miss Sunday? All Sunday?
That's not all Sunday. That's the one with the umbrella that can control her weight. That's one of the.
Is that the booger flinger?
Yeah.
Mother freaker.
Now I've got my ring all over my heels.
Look at her. Oh my god, look at big. She got some thick legs. I like her legs. Hold the line.
Not against that.
Claire de la Fleur. What's up, cutie? They did a good job casting her.
Dans ces fleurs.
Oh, I like how she said it.
Yeah, French as hell.
It's one arm.
Wow, it really made the arms come out. Look at that. It looked pretty. How are you making this look? It looks like it doesn't look bad.
Oh! Respect.
Shoot yourself. Stab yourself.
On this floor.
Looks like we need a new mistress.
I just want to say that she has one of the most OP devil fruit abilities, but they don't utilize that in the anime, bro. They don't. Like, with what her pulling arms out of people, you can pull arms out of anybody and like do stuff to them. You do a lot of stuff, making bridges out of arm. She made wings out of arms before. I think they're dumbing her down. Like we're watching One Piece on notjustanime.com, and she's kind of whack. Like she was tight, then they made her whack once she got with the crew.
She's an archaeologist. She's an archaeologist. Now.
Like her blooming hands out of you. That's crazy.
No,
Does that make sense? They're like they're like dumbing her down.
no.
The same thing that happened to Chopper.
No, in all honesty, it's like she can beat anybody on the ship if she really wants to.
Yeah,
Luffy, you don't have.
she could kill Luffy, bro.
Luffy, all she has to, I mean, quite frankly, remember, it's not just out of people. She can have it come out of whatever she wants.
Right.
So it's just like she can have it come out of the ship, and there you go, Luffy. Into the
Bound
water,
him down
Take
and
his ship.
choke him out.
She ain't even got to do that. She can literally grab him off the side and have the arms carry him down into the water without him really. So yes.
Yeah.
But it's.
So you don't feel like she's dumbed down though.
No, I feel like she's dumbed down. But it's just like they don't want to take the attention away from Luffy, I guess, even though the attention sometimes he brings.
That part.
This is high quality.
It is.
Did you not see those graphics? Well, besides that poster, this was high quality.
She ain't got the money. Oh my baby, Nami.
Today,
So beautiful, bro. 10 out of
Say
10.
black pepper
I'll get married today. She's
you, Sanji.
super like top tier fine, bro.
ahead.
Them eyes with that red hair.
Nami wear
You got
glasses.
down yourself as always, Sanji.
She can do what she wants.
No dope.
Hey, Luffy! Crew meeting.
coming.
What's up? Luffy!
Can I just say I don't understand why he's so popular. As
As a
far as I
character
am,
or him
as
playing
far
the
as I am in the anime, I really don't understand why Luffy is so loved. He doesn't do nothing but get his people in trouble, and like he has to save them because you got them in trouble. But Zoro did more saving and did more things without getting him in trouble. Like when he took that damage from Kuma, my nigga, that was gangster. I'll give you all of his pain. We're good. Like what Sanji has done, the things that Nami, like I just don't understand. He doesn't do enough Superman Goku things to make him so beloved, bro. Like you're rubbery, you do rubbery shit that doesn't make sense. Like Sanji's consistent, Zoro's relatively consistent. He just goes up and down with his power scaling and just to ride the story and the narrative. He's a plot device, really, with his powers. And I just don't, as a character, he just doesn't take anything seriously. He's a goof off. He looked lame. Let's keep it a buck. I mean, look at his buff ninja looking motherfucker. Look at this.
Samurai.
Look at suited up, booted, GQ'd, sexy, pretty, whatever the hell this is. He looked lame too. He's Usopp. He don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get why people love him so much.
All those reasons you just stated are why.
Got it.
That's
I've always respected
Got it.
There we go.
Got it.
Not many of you people can get through to this, man.
Look at those eyes.
Hear what I said? Goku smarter than
What's
Luffy.
in Logtown? Death! I
Goku
don't
smarter
want
than
that.
Luffy?
I need new sword.
Luffy's the dumbest anime character.
Goku smarter
ever
than Luffy.
made.
Goku would not be
Yes.
fighting Vegeta
Yeah.
over food
I
if somebody
agree.
told him, "Hey,
I agree.
Vegeta did this." He's not gonna be like, "What, Vegeta? You did this?" So
Yeah.
he's not gonna. He's not
Goku's
gonna.
Not,
Goku.
no, I'm agreeing.
Shit like
One
that.
last
Luffy is
thing.
the dumbest main character in anime.
One last thing before we actually get into this, because we're now going into one of our classic tangents.
Yeah.
There's a little.
That's why
GIF.
the uncut reaction. Get that shit is long.
There's a little GIF clip of Goku, and in the Demon Slayer world, he's inside the Infinity Castle, and the chick with the bending,
Bow.
and he makes Goku go somewhere else. What does Goku do? Instant transmission and finds her again.
Tight.
And he,
Yep.
You know when we cross those worlds and stuff, it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's Goku
Easy
gets
work.
Here. Goku gets here, it's done.
Yeah. Easy work.
Continue.
Goku
And
wiping the
Goku's
whole.
faster than.
That could-
Let's
Goku
keep
wiping
it,
the whole Demon Slayer. He's destroying Muzan.
we could break it down to a more detailed level. Goku could find that bitch before the sound could change the castle.
That's true.
That's how fast he is.
You about to see Goldie Rogers? Yep.
Nice head, bro.
Oh shoot!
I'm sorry about
This is what they meant by spoilers.
Not really fit for the Pirate King, are they?
I wasn't me.
Is it? We saw this already, though.
Now, though. Was it?
Where do we see Grandpa talking to Goldie Roger?
No, I'm talking about Goldie Rogers. I'm not talking about the grandfather. I'm talking about we saw Goldie Rogers at this place, not his father talking to him. That's what I was talking
So
about.
when you just said we saw this already, the hell are you talking about?
I just said it.
Yeah,
Did you not hear
We
what I said?
did not see this already. That is a lie when you said that.
We saw Goldie Rogers get killed. That's what
You
I'm saying.
said this.
No, I'm talking about if we,
I'm sorry.
the
I
assassination
work
when
in
it
I work in reality.
Do you?
So when we're watching something and you say we saw this already, I'm gonna assume that you said we saw this already. What's on
please
screen?
don't fight. Stop.
No,
You're
I'm talking about
fighting.
any anime when we
No.
saw Goldie Rogers get killed. That's what I was talking about.
Please, why do you speak with no? Why do you talk like that? Why do you say something and then have a completely wrong meaning behind it?
How do I have a wrong meaning?
We're looking at him talking in the cell. We saw this already. What do you mean? We saw him get beheaded at the thing already. That's not what we're looking at, nigga.
I'll help you.
We're
out.
looking at the
I
grandpa
got
talking to
you.
him.
You're correct. Here in Logtown, yes, we saw Garp. Yes, we saw Goldie Roger. No, we've never seen this interaction.
Not the interaction. I'm talking about getting
All right, please
killed.
stop talking, bro. Please. I want to see
Nice
this.
head, bro. So, Monkey D. Garp, the hero of God Valley, the man who captured Gold Roger. Quite the feathers in your cap. Of all the battles that we've had over the years, Garp, it's the verbal sparring that I've always enjoyed the most.
Not me. It's the beating the piss out of you up and down the Grand Line. That was my favourite.
We've come to blows many times. I know you, Garp. I trust you. I have a son. I need you to find him. Care for him. Keep him safe.
I said it was
You
Luffy
asking
was his
this of
son.
me?
Because no son should have to suffer for the sins of his father.
And what makes you think I'll do this?
Night may be falling on my time, but his dawn. It's only just beginning.
You've cursed me for the last time.
I have a son, look after him, but this nigga ain't been looking after. Okay, well, all right. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe he said he was trying to change his life from being a pirate, and he wanted him to be a Marine.
Based off everything we see, it's Garp looking after Luffy to make sure he don't get in trouble, which would be in alignment with what he's saying right now. But that throws away the idea of Dragon and him being the grandpa. It throws away the idea of Dragon being his dad and him being. All right, that's all right. Okay, I'm sorry. I sound trash. My bad. We're still watching the anime. Goldie Roger is not Luffy's father.
Ace might not be his real brother. They might took him in as a little boy, and had him, and raised him as his brother, to pretend, basically, since Goldie Rogers is dead, to take over and handle his will what he wanted. So basically, name Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, after the family, and not let Luffy know that who his real father is.
Well, I'm going to practice my Second Amendment right now, and that's, holding my tongue.
Plead the fifth.
Hey.
Would you go with what I'm saying? I know what I meant. I said the Second Amendment, right to not bite my tongue off.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is Goldie Roger Luffy's dad? It is. I saw through him. Goldie Roger is Luffy's dad, bro. BG4 has a tail. He reacted. He didn't look dead like he normally does. Fuck. This nigga's daddy. That means that freaking... He's not the grandpa.
Yeah, we said that. We just said that. We just said that. It was a lie.
Which means Dragon is his son.
James Bond thought he figured out Lashif's tail.
What?
Nah, it's not.
It's Ace's father.
I'm just saying.
So Luffy is not.
So Dragon is not. That means. Wait.
Ace is not
Goldie
Luffy's
Roger.
brother.
Who's the BG4?
Yeah,
who's the one that said
you getting Lashif right now, Mr. We know who this is.
Smoker?
Let me see how he looks. Come on.
What are you standing around for?
I expect him to look more burly.
I thought he was gonna be more buff,
more older and burly. He's kind of slick. He looks a little pretty to me. I thought he'd be a little more scarred up and like
more gristled. I got you.
Gristle, like like freaking Sylvester Stallone or Schwarzenegger, effed up face a little bit low key, but still kind of almost handsome.
Even Mission Impossible Henry
Cavill.
Cavill.
He real young looking right here. I mean, the outfit's on point.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It ain't great either.
Buff. I thought he was gonna be more buff and bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Haul out, will you?
Yes, Captain Smoker. Sir, you caught
Nigga, what are those mustaches and ciphers on your face?
Right back to
What y'all doing to us, bro? What the hell is that?
Haul out, will you?
Yes, Captain Smoker.
Hey, bro, listen. Y'all gotta listen. Listen. You can't be doing us like that, bro. What the freak is that shit? We're black. You cannot perm our hair and then perm whiskers on our cheeks. Nah, Oda, that's some bullshit. You can't do that to us like that, bro. Don't have us out. Come on, man. Just paint us green. Paint us green like everybody else does, bro. Don't do that to us.
You don't even got a full mustache, bro. Nothing that was even covering that shit.
But that shit, he looks like, what's that nigga with the drawers on? Take my horse to the Old Town Road.
Little Nas X.
Lil Nas X with whiskers, my nigga.
No pirate escapes me.
Dude, your whole mouth should be
He is
ashy.
small, bro. He's
short.
His
How you
visual
get away
effect,
bigger? Come on.
his visual effect scares me now. But I mean, they did a good job with Nico. So.
Let's keep it a buck, bro. If your name's Smoker, you should have an ashy, burly mouth with a beard almost. Your mouth should be an ashy, dark, nasty looking place. You feel me? All you do is smoke. You smoker, bro. Like you like too pretty. I think they could have did a better job. I'm just keeping it a buck.
No,
bro.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We have to be ready. Throw this scum in the brig.
And he's about 3 inches too short, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Your henchman taller than you, bro.
Of course you do. Well, you've come to the right shop.
Oh, if they get this right.
Swords, new swords, the finest blades in all of the East Blue. Anything sharp your heart desires can be purchased right here. What'll this get me? Bargain bins over there.
There it is.
That sword on your belt, may I see it?
This is when you try to hustle him?
Si, senor.
I thought they were gonna make him a Jew, but they don't have enough heart.
Dang.
Nah, real talk. In the anime, he looked like a Jew. Like with but whatever.
I got you.
No, it's nothing impressive. My mistake. Sorry.
What's he look like in the manga?
Looking kind of Jewy to me. You feel me?
How far?
With
what's
the
manga
little
look like?
balding of the hair. Look at the
Zoom-
nose.
the zoom in.
Yeah, bruh. This don't look like him, bruh.
I mean,
hey, they took the Jew away, bruh.
They hustling though. They hustle it.
I get it. Have a heart, nigga. Keep that racism, bro. I like that. Hey, Oda, keep that racism in the shit. The live action shit. I know Netflix gonna tell you what to do. We can't make him look like a Jew. I get it, but I thought you had control. Keep your racism and your perversion in the anime, dog. Let's keep it a bug. Keep showing them titties and making them look, yeah, I want to see that.
That ain't happening. Not in Netflix. Not in Netflix. Not in Netflix.
Terrible condition.
Not in this show. I don't
Oda said he had control.
Help you with your lack of.
At least the
funding.
fandom
Say
said
I
it.
give you
Of story.
200,000 berry for it?
It's not for sale.
You know, they said he had control from
100,000.
cast, dialogue, the way they dress, what they wear. They make it
did.
seem like Oda was like God on Netflix.
They might have said we can only do this as far
Maybe
as
Oda said
titties
that.
go.
So you can't make him look like an old Jew, greedy,
maybe that's not
slimy,
what- maybe that-
grease
I mean,
ball?
they could have reddened his nose a little bit, sure.
Maybe that's not what he was looking for.
They could have
would've-
grease balled him.
Yeah, they went to a different race,
That's
my
it's
nigga.
okay.
That, you feel me?
It's okay.
They even gave him the cap. Use his hair.
Hey, but
look
they-
at that.
yeah,
That's
but
a
they-
cap.
But they gave him the wing hair. They gave him the wing hair. It's good. They gave him a cap. I see
he
what
got
you're saying.
the cap.
I never even looked at that.
Yes, nigga, he got a cap right there. That's an image of the cap.
It's a yarmulke.
The yarmulke, bruh. What we doing? We know, hey,
Oh,
Oda,
my goodness.
we know you was racist, bro.
Oh,
we
man.
know you would, and I'm cool because it's funny. Come on, bro. Let me get that in live action, homie. You said you wanted to make everything. Come on, bruh. This is a Chinaman right here, bruh.
And I'll let you pick any 3 swords in the store.
Is this haggling?
750,000 final offer. Get 1 top shelf sword and anything else you can carry out in the entire store.
I knew I recognized it. Wado Ichimonji, one of the 21 great blades.
I never imagined that I'd get to see one like this in person.
You look like
Imagine
you
the right
running a
collector,
sugar,
this would be
older
worth
sugar.
tens of millions.
Hell no. Give it to me for
What
free.
are you going to?
That brought a little smirk to my face.
Black lacquer touchy sword with a small clove wild pattern blade. One of only 50 skillful great swords in the world.
I thought it was only 21 of them.
I told you I don't have much money.
I'm not asking for money.
He already fought Shanks?
It's been too long
Or I forgot. I don't remember.
since I looked in the eyes of a worthy swordsman.
You know my name, you stretchy little shitlick.
I said
it's
that.
It's Buggy the Clown. That's
what I
not what
said.
you said. Oh, God, I forgot how annoying you are. And who is this? Let me guess. New crew member? You must be the ship's stylist? Oh, honey bunny!
I am not your honey bunny, clown.
You took the Slim fruit.
Alvida? Her name you remember? You met her once.
I've been thinking about this for a long time, Straw Hat.
Grand Line's calling.
Oh, you're not walking out of here alive.
So you want to fight?
Take your best shot.
How you do that?
Not anymore. I ate the slip fruit. Whatever you throw at me slides right off.
I don't care about your devil fruit. You still can't beat me.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't remember this happening.
She's supposed to be skinny right now. but this is supposed to be her skinny form.
That's what it looked like.
Netflix, y'all, this is why.
The only thing I can do is I don't know where to find the photo, but I have seen that
her face wasn't small.
In season 1, she has gotten slimmer personally.
Her face was small. Her face was small. Not
exactly
fat.
why y'all trash Netflix, because you care about identity politics so much that you don't want to offend the actress. You don't want to offend the actress by casting a sexier slim chick to make it appropriate, and then making her warp when she gets fat into the old actress because you don't want to offend nobody. Bro, what the hell is this? She don't look sexy, pretty, or slim.
The Gen V reference with the guy girl, that would have been totally fine in this situation.
Exactly.
Heavier person and a slimmer person.
Have her have her transition into someone beautiful and skinny, and then when she turns fat to the original. Why can't you do that?
I thought when she took the
it's moments like that where I'd be like, bro, this shit would be better on any other streaming service, bro.
All right.
Daddy the father.
We're so sorry.
That can't be Daddy the father.
Apologize to the captain.
Looks like my pants ate your ice cream. Buy more scoops this time.
I feel
Now,
you.
is Luffy
I want to skip too, but I got you.
Stupid little dipshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still
And
fuming
should
off
we
of
all
the
be
Alvida.
deeply humiliated
bro.
This
that he
never
has
happened.
I want you guys to know, if I ever lose weight,
we know.
I'ma still let you guys CG a skinny version of me, bro, to look more handsome than me and shit.
Why are we
y'all in y'all emotions with this shit? Identity politic bullshit.
Pepper Star.
Name is Monkey D. Luffy.
Nah, don't have the same feel. They don't have the same epic.
Nah, because there was a whole crowd
so
outside.
fast. He's not even.
And become king of the pirate.
And he had his neck in the thing though. Yeah, that shit weak.
That was lame.
Weak.
Very anticlimactic. Should have been epic. That should have been epic. But listen, I'm okay. Listen, I'm okay with not being Marines. I'm okay with it being Buggy. But you got to get the essence of why that scene was important. Him being up there in front of everybody, head in the thing, bound up, just like Goldie Roger, when things look and feel like you're about to be executed in front of the town, and it looks like dire straits. And in the moment of the ultimate dire of straits where I'm about to die, I'm gonna scream out. I'm gonna be the smile.
Yeah.
It was the smile.
The dude said he looked just like Goldie Rogers.
It was a smile in the face of death. That's supposed to be important, but that shit is gone.
They had him smile, and then they put Goldie Rogers' face on
the skeleton head. Remember they had to do with the skeleton head. He had
bro. So that's the type of stuff that I don't like. That's missing here. It's not the fact that different people are executing it. You could change that, but the essence of why this episode is important and why Luffy gets some credit in this part of the anime is missing, and that's why I'm pissed. That's too long.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. That CG looked fire. That was clean.
Where's the wind?
What do I do? I'm going to take the Wado Ichimonji from you.
Hey, Zoro looks really good right
He's
there.
the best cast choice.
He looks fantastic.
This actor does a good job. He understands the character, bro. His demeanor is always on point.
Yes. His pose, demeanor,
his delivery, all of it.
Yeah.
He's dope.
He's better out of everybody.
The calm in his face.
Can't. That sound horrible. That shit sound weird. You want some too? I got some for you too.
Small fries.
took him. He just took him to the body. I really don't.
That Luffy, they follow Luffy?
Yeah. He gets him in trouble. Look at this. Whole shit was because of him. All he does is get them in trouble. They changed a lot of things for the worse, in my opinion. I like the, changing the Jew, to hide the racism, changing Alvida and keeping her fat to hide the sexism. It's just those type of elements are very vital into what makes One Piece unique. They were very perverted, sexual, racist back then, and that kind of lended itself to the anime itself. And I understand that the anime was in a different generation. This generation is a very soft, trash one, to be honest with you, where everybody takes offense at every little small detail. But I find it just as racist and offensive as seeing that black man with slick back hair on his cheeks. I feel like that's just lame. I think that him, I'm dead. I'm dead. That was whack. The anime did it way better. I like Dragon. They added more there. They added more with Goldie Roger talking to Grandpa. That was dope. Basically making it seem, if what was said in that jail cell is to be true, it looks like the end of One Piece is truly that. People are gonna be pissed when y'all get to the end of this anime. Y'all gonna be so heartbroken and mad. I think it is. It's all about the journey. It's about being a pirate. It's about chasing the odds. I don't think it's gonna be an actual item that represents glory. I believe if it is an actual item, that item is gonna represent the thrill of the pirates, being a pirate, going against, thinking twice, not being controlled, not being manipulated, living free. I think that is the One Piece. I think it's metaphorical, bro. I don't think this anime is gonna end well, bro. But regardless of that, I really like this episode though. It was nostalgic. It was well done in a lot of places. The Alvida sliding was whack.
That was tough.
Zoro's choreography, the Sanji stuff is getting better. Him kicking and flying around, it looks a little goofy at times, but they're figuring that out. Luffy's stretchiness looks seamless. Smoker, everything with Smoker was done well except the actor they cast to choose. His hair is too slick. She look more burnt. He should look more like a cigar. Like Smoker is, what is to smoke cigars? You're rustic, burly, beaten, battered, tough, strong. You know what I mean? You could have got Jeff Bridges would have been a great motherfucking smoker. A big, thick-bodied motherfucker could have been. You could get a lot of people to be a good smoker, bro. Clay from Sons of Anarchy would have been a good smoker. And if you want to go younger, hell, frig. They could have did Henry Cavill up to look like a dope smoker. Age his face. His face should have more scarring and it should look like a catcher's mitt, an old cowboy, old school face. And I just don't buy his. I believe he's too short, not big enough. But overall, his look doesn't come off as menacing and like this dude's a problem run, bro. But I like everything else they did with Smoker, with his powers, how OP he is, how hard to beat he is. I like the dragon element. I like the nostalgic feel. I like the set design. The town looked freaking good. That budget doubled up, tripled up, bro. I could see it 100%. And I enjoyed this episode more than I enjoyed every episode from season 1. This is the best episode of live action One Piece I've seen. And because of that, bro, I got a solid B- for this.
We did not see Daddy the Father. I got a problem with that. I would love to see Daddy the Father, bro. Daddy the Father is not here.
You're right. They are gone. You know what? That's true. That was a really big part of Logtown, bro.
Daddy the Father. Daddy the Father wanted those glasses.
They took Usopp out
to give us that judge jury scene and skip
Daddy
over
the
Daddy the Father.
The glasses.
I got a problem with that.
For.
That's a problem.
Because his daughter wanted those glasses.
You added some judge jury shit that didn't exist in the anime, but you took Daddy the Father away. I understand it's tied to Usopp, who's trash.
Who cares about Usopp?
Who gives it
But
nobody?
Daddy the Father was iconic.
That was tight, bro.
So
that Daddy the Father almost put me there. You're right.
So from two people who are currently on their One Piece journey and seeing this episode of season 2, that's a surprisingly impressive grades.
Look at the quality, man.
How the fuck Nami know how to fight too? That's another thing. Now I kept looking at that shit. Nami's
What do you
fighting,
mean?
bro.
Hold on.
Nami doesn't
Whoa,
really.
whoa. Nami been surviving on her own. She has to have some ability to throw
She had
hands.
hand-to-hand combat, bro.
Nah, for
She wasn't just using the sticks. She had hand-to-hand combat.
She was getting it in, bro. She's not. She didn't really learn how to fight till like Alabasta.
And don't
with
Sanji
those sticks and shit.
Another thing, don't Sanji put his hands in his pockets when he kicked?
Not all the time. Sometimes
I never seen Sanji with his hands out.
His hands are always in his pockets.
When he twirls,
his hands was not in his pockets.
He twirls, when he does his upside down twirl, they're not in his pocket. But I understand what you're talking about.
I'm like, his hands was out like this.
But for the most
time.
part, he didn't use his hands. Sure, the hands were out. It's not like he used them.
I could be.
He didn't throw.
I could be overreaching y'all on it, but I feel like
No, I'm not.
I don't
hear
like.
you.
I don't like
Look.
Trash Piece. I don't like it, but I feel
Don't let them gaslight you, bro.
No, you're
That's a
right.
real
If we-
thing.
look, what I'm
That's a
doing
real thing. Hands in the pockets is a character trait.
Look,
you gotta get that right.
Look, this is what I'm doing.
We gonna go.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
Oh my God, we spent 2 hours on this anime.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want the uncut reaction, shit is 2 hours long, bro. Patreon.com/Jody's Corner. Patreon.com/Jody's Corner. Oh my God. I just want to say, I don't like Luffy. I don't think you guys should like him either, bro. I think I'm on a campaign. I really think that y'all give him way too much credit. He is a bad character, bro. Luffy's a bad character. I'm there. He's a bad, trash character. I don't understand why y'all like him. Now, you guys have finished the show. You're ahead of me. But where I am, I'm over 400 episodes in, and this nigga's trash. He's the reason why they get in trouble. He's a bad leader. He's retarded, and his power set is trash. Rubber Stretchy. I hate those type of characters. The Majin Buu niggas and shit. What a whack power set. And why is a gum Stretchy motherfucker going against some of the dopest devil fruit power wearing villains ever? It doesn't make sense. BG4, if there was a pot of gum of devil fruits and we're popping out, ooh, I got the flame fruit. I'm strong, and then I'm a smoker. Woo, look what I could do. Oh, I got lightning from Skypiea. Niggas be like, dang. You would never think the nigga that gets the gum I could stretch. Niggas be like, you're whack. But you making the whole anime about this nigga beating OP niggas with real dope gravity, Blackbeard? How is this nigga gonna fight? It don't make sense. He doesn't make sense, bro. You should never. He's stretchy, bro. Stretchy niggas is whack. Luffy's whack. He's whack. I almost hate him.
I don't think he's whack. He's not my favorite character, but
NotJustAnime.com is here. Yeah. Go to NotJustAnime.com, click any video that you want, and boom, you're going to see a page to authenticate through Patreon. Click the Patreon authentication, and that's it. You're in. Hundreds of videos of anime content to come. Some of these videos are like an hour long, some of them 2 hours long. Only way to find out is go to NotJustAnime.com. You get access to our special Discord server, and I would like to officially announce that we're going to be reacting to One Piece. NotJustAnime.com.